Hi lovelies, I'm Ariel and this is Maven Unmasked and welcome to my unboxing of the Work Your Light Oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel, okay? So Rebecca Campbell, she is the author of Light is the New Black. I believe she also wrote Rise Sister Rise. Danielle Noel is the creator of the Star Child Tarot, the Star Child Tarot Akashic Edition, which you've seen here on the Maven Unmasked YouTube channel. She is also coming out with the Moonchild Tarot due out later this year, so really excited for that as well. So, you know, I do my Lightworker Evolution readings here on the Maven Unmasked YouTube channel every month. So how could I not work with this deck? And if it's as good as I think it's going to be, I think we may be using this every month for the Lightworker Evolution reading. So I'm really excited to see what this deck beholds. So it is published by Hay House. It comes in a nice sturdy Hay House box that we love. So let's take a look at the back and just read what it says. It says, "Are you ready to work your light? This beautiful 44 card oracle deck has been created to help you light up the world with your presence. By working with its 5 suits and connecting with your intuition, you will be able to start living a life in alignment with who you truly are." So I didn't know there was 5 suits in this deck, so I'm really excited to see what that is all about. Confirmation cards give a quick hit of instant guidance. Inquiry cards help you to tune into the whispers of your soul. Action cards guide you on what action to take. Activation cards invoke healing within you. And transmission cards connect you with supportive energies. Okay, so really, really excited. Let's go ahead and rip this baby open. Okay, and if you're looking for this deck, you can find it on Amazon. Okay. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Alrighty, so again, nice Hay House box. It's not a glossy box by any means like you would find in the Archangel Raphael or some of the Doreen Virtue decks. It's got a nice soft satin matte finish. So let's unbox her. So on the inside it says, "You are the Oracle." You are the Oracle, and you really are. Just know that tools like tarot is a tool, oracle is a tool, crystals are a tool, meditations are a tool, but everything you need to know about the universe already lies within you. How you read the cards, it's all from within you, what your soul knows, your intuition, connecting with spirit. So I love that. So the guidebook is first. Okay, here's the guidebook. Average Hay House size guidebook. Okay. It is about 119 pages. The last 2 pages are Become a Work Your Light Oracle card reader. Very cool. And some about the artist and about the author. Okay, this deck was published in 2018. And then first we have the table of contents here. So, welcome to the Work Your Light Oracle. You are the Oracle, working with the Work Your Light Oracle. Reading for other people, Work Your Light Oracle attunement. So I'm excited about that. Love the word attunement, especially if you do Reiki. Opening sacred soul space and Work Your Light Oracle card spreads. Okay, then it goes into the definitions. So suit 1, the confirmation cards. Suit 2, the inquiry cards. Suit 3, the action cards. Suit 4, activation cards. And suit 5, transmission cards. It looks like transmission cards and confirmation cards, there's only 4 of those, and then the rest, 4 each of those, so 8 total, and then the rest of the deck is made up of the inquiry cards, the action cards, and the activation cards. Okay, so there's an introduction. Welcome, you are the Oracle. It says, "You are stepping into soul space through the portal of your heart, where all wisdom, love, guidance, and support reside." I love that. This is not a passive deck. Each of the cards was created and channeled to spark action, remembering, activation, and a direct dialogue with your soul, the earth, and the stars. Working with this deck, you will find that your intuition increases, your soul's voice gets louder, you are able to deeply embrace who you are at a soul level and the work you came here to do. Your life will begin to move into effortless alignment with the ever-eternal rhythmic pulse of the universe. So that's really, really beautiful. Okay, may these cards activate, transmit, and prompt a deep soul remembering. With every new shuffle and spread, may they guide you back home to the deepest caverns of your heart, where all of the answers that you long for are forever calling you and know you by name. That's absolutely gorgeous. If you love any of Rebecca Campbell's work or Danielle Noel's work, I'm sure you will really love this. So then it goes into the attunement. The following attunement is a ritual for you to connect with and attune to your oracle deck at soul level. You can do this attunement once, or if you feel called, you can do it each time you use the cards. Oh, we may have a little attunement coming to the Lightworker Evolution readings. We shall see. Interesting, interesting. So it goes through a little ritual about the attunement. Very cool. And then it's got some spreads, opening sacred soul space, working the spread. There's an instant guidance, 1-card spread, soul callings, which is a 2-card spread, the Holy Trinity, the 3-card spread, a decision maker spread, a cosmic cross spread. And then we get into suit 1, card meanings, and we start with the confirmation cards. Okay, so that's so funny. So the first card apparently is yes, and it just says just say yes, and then it's yes, 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 yes. So I love that. Don't overthink it, just say yes. But average wise, apart from that, they all have the name of the card and then the keywords of the card, and then it goes into the meaning of the card, and then it says work your light. And I guess that's just the short meaning or a little mantra or affirmation, something for you to take with you and remember throughout your day. So very cool. There's a small reproduction of the image of the card on here, and card meanings average about a page. Okay, about a page in length. So very nice. Okay, so let's see. Let's just flip through the guidebook and see what message the guidebook has for us. Okay. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay, so I'm just going to read a little bit so you can get a feel for the guidebook. You are being called to create clearer boundaries in your life. This could be with your friends, family, or work. Saying yes when you really mean no leads to resentment, which is the biggest energy drain ever. Yes, it is. At first, it might only be a little bit and not feel like a big deal, but before you know it, your energy field becomes porous and you are left feeling depleted, resentful, or taken advantage of. Saying no and having clear boundaries is actually a spiritual act. The most giving, loving, compassionate people are those with the clearest boundaries. For when they say yes, they are able to give unconditionally. When your boundaries are clear, others know where they stand and you are able to give freely. If you are not clear where your boundaries lie, this causes confusion, resentment, and energetic cords to be planted. If you are saying yes when you really mean no, you are likely needing something yourself. Ask yourself, what part of me needs something from them? It could be a need for approval, a fear of being seen a certain way, or a fear of loss. The best way to gauge your boundaries is to check in with your belly. Solar plexus, y'all, and I got my yellow on today. The best way to gauge your boundaries is to check in with your belly. Your belly is the second brain, okay? That flight or fight response, okay, is there. It has an intelligence known as your gut feelings. Tune into this space when deciding what is okay for you. How does it feel? What is trying to communicate with you? And then your work your light inquiry is, where in your life do you need to establish better boundaries? So that's just kind of how the guidebook reads so you can get a feel for it. Okay. So now let's take a look at the cards, you all. So they're not gilded on the edges, which you all know doesn't bother me, but can I honestly say I'm surprised that they're not gilded edges? I was really expecting that, so that's a surprise. Okay, so the backs are gorgeous. Okay, you all should be familiar with the Danielle Noel's style if you're familiar with the Star Child Tarot or the Moon Child Tarot. So very much in her style of art. Okay, so first we have, of course, the Just Say Yes. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is a doozy. Align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? Okay, the shattered image. Okay. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And you know, I always have to give a shout out when there's a card with a person of color on it. So I love it. Okay. Ooh, so this is like a tower card, okay? The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? And it's beautiful. It makes me think of like an old Gothic cathedral and, you know, the destruction of that, or if this was all filled with stained glass and all of that glass shattered, what it would look like, a shell of its former self. It's really cool. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? That nagging feeling in your tummy. Okay, here's the boundaries card, which we just read the description of. Okay, let's take a look at the cardstock. I'm sure it's fabulous. The cards have a nice satin matte finish. Okay, this is Warrior Woman, beautiful card. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? That's powerful. Okay, but they feel really good in the hand. Ooh, this one, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Okay, out of fear. Anxiety. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? You're doing some shadow work. Okay. The things that we dislike the most in others are often fractured parts of ourselves, disowned parts of our own shadow. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Okay. Starseed. Oh, I love this. They included Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? The Divine Mother. She's in everything, so why wouldn't she be in this? I love that she's honored in this way. Okay, so this card is like the Fool. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. I love the color, the soft pinks and blue hints in this deck, the blue tones. It's very soft, it's very feminine, it's very whimsical, it's very mystical, it's very magical. Okay, like another galaxy. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Okay. Let's see what else. Ooh, the initiation, rite of passage. You're going somewhere sacred. Through the darkness to get to this beauty here. Yes, ma'am. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. It's so easy if you're an empath or a spiritual person. You're connecting with spirit, you're working with spirit, you're tuning into other people's energy and feelings and emotions. You're here all the time. It's good to come back to the physical plane, to the physical body, and connect here because you're here for a purpose. You're here for a reason. You incarnated for a reason. Okay, you have work to do here. Okay, alrighty. Let's see. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Oh, I love the next one. Love the next one. Okay, soul family, and this is so important to me. So any of you from my mediumship development circle or from class, hello, soul family. Soul family is such a beautiful thing. It's so important. It's vital in spiritual development. It's a gift that I don't think everyone is given. So I know people are against saying this, but the easiest way I can say this is find your community, find your tribe. Sorry if that's not PC, but find your community, find your soul family, find those who are, you know, willing to go on the journey with you and support each other. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone, it says. I love that. The age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. These are really stunning, stunning, stunning. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. So DNA healing, DNA activation. Okay, ascension, raise in vibration. This is beautiful. Keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. This is just stunning. I really love it. Ooh. Okay. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So this gives me that devil card and tarot feel. Freeing yourself. Cutting cords. This is interesting. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Oh, I like this one too. I'm trying not to show you guys all of them, but all of them I'm like, they're so pretty. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe. So this to me comes back to the soul family card and a gathering with your soul family. Protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Okay. These are really cool. Oh, Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So I think we've got Cthulhu up here. We've got Jesus. I think we've got the Black Madonna, Mother Mary, and some others that I don't know for sure who they are. I love that. The Council of Light. Oh, yes. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. It's happening. I love that. I was just messing with some Larimar earlier today and got out my Lemurian crystal the other day. So I love that, Lemuria. Okay. Ooh, okay. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Okay. Pleiadians. And Mintakan, or Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So I've never heard about that. So let's take a look in the guidebook and see if we can find Mintakan or Mintakan. Let's see if we can find what section that is. That is the last of the transmission cards in suit 5. Page 118. So, all right. Mintakans or Mintakans are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mintakans' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakans feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintakans have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pulled this card, it could mean that you are a Mintakan or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. Okay, so the Work Your Light transmission, it says hold the card on your heart and say. So let's do it. I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held and call in the perfect home. Okay. So beautiful. So that's the deck, you guys. Now we're going to do what we always do when we do an unboxing and first impressions deck review on the Maven Unmasked YouTube channel. We are going to do our first reading with these babies. So I call in our angels, our guides, our ancestors, our loved ones in spirit, our ascended masters, archangels, divine light beings, gods and goddesses, any spirit that is positive, loving, and supportive and beneficial to us, to be here with us now, to give us a message for our best and highest good as light workers, as healers, as spiritual beings, as intuitive souls. Okay, we'll see how these shuffle. Shuffle fairly well. Okay, just need to get some movement in them, and you guys know I just like them to fall out, so we're just gonna wait and see who wants to come play. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, so first we have the just say yes. So for some of us, we're having trouble giving ourselves permission to do something. We're unsure as if it's the right thing for us, if it's the right path for us. This is really just about giving ourselves internal permission to say yes and to do the damn thing, to go for it, to reach for the stars, okay? To listen to our intuition. If our intuition is telling us yes, to go for it, what is holding your feet, you know, in place? Okay, so just accept the offer, just say yes. All right, the next card is you're already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. So you're going in the right direction. Again, just say yes to it. Just say yes to it. Okay, all is possible. You're already doing it. It's like, you know, waiting for something to gain traction or movement, or, you know, you're putting in all this effort. When are you going to see results? You're already doing it. It's already happening. The rose is ever unfolding. Our last card is the ever unfolding rose. Okay. So cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. And I think this is a great message for any of us who are struggling at the moment. We're trying to do something for ourselves, but situations, circumstances, life just keeps happening, and it's like, why is this happening to me? It's not happening to you. It's happening for you, to open a new door, to teach you a lesson, to help you learn more about yourself, to bring you back to love, to give you a challenge, because if there's no challenge in life, there's no growth. And although this may be an annoyance now or a struggle now, I can almost guarantee it that when you look back at your life down the road, days, weeks, months, even years from now, you will understand why you went through that experience and maybe even be grateful for it too. It will all come together in the puzzle of life. But I'm Ariel, and this has been Maven Unmasked with the Work Your Light Oracle Cards by Rebecca Campbell with artwork by Danielle Noel. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you'd like to book a reading with me, please check out my website, www.MavenUnmasked.com, under the Book or Readings tab. And if you're watching this video at the appropriate time, I will be teaching a How to Read Oracle Cards class coming up on July 11th of 2018 as the first class. I will leave a link down in the description box below. And if you like, you can get these babies and bring them to class with you. But have a great one, lovelies, and happy shuffling. Bye.